I am the Red Cyclone! Ah!
Hello, welcome to another episode of the It Gets Better, I Swear podcast. It is 12/17/17. I thought I'd say that.
17.
Yep. It's Louis Beans, and I'm here with MercwiththeMic.
Yeah, boy.
All right, so a lot of stuff went down.
Big news.
I mean, I don't want to talk about the elephant in the room right away, but damn, Disney. Damn.
Yeah, so the deals actually officially went through. With some, they still putting it into court just to make sure it was straight.
Now, let's just be clear. Disney did not buy Fox proper. They bought Fox's entertainment division, and that's mostly what they put up.
Yeah.
They do still have a sports channel, so if you like Fox Sports, they still have that.
Yeah, news, sports, and all their other like inquiry channels and shit like that.
They did take. I did not know that they had that. Fox owned the National Geographic channel. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, kudos to Disney for getting National Geographic. Among other things, obviously, people are, over the moon that they now have the Marvel properties back.
Yeah.
Studios, yes.
Yeah,
So,
they got Fantastic Four. They got X-Men back.
that's a real thing. But my real question is, where does this leave like the world? Because that's crazy. I don't think that's happened in our lifetime. That an entertainment company has scooped up so much.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, they do own ABC.
Yeah. ABC is a Disney company. Yeah. Disney, Freeform.
Like they own a lot. They already have their own news, and like
ESPN.
They have so much now.
Yeah.
They are. I don't know, technically, but it seems like they're verging on a monopoly, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know how I don't know how that stuff plays out in this day and age.
Yeah.
Where is it good to have one company just to be able to distribute so much stuff? Because there's so many things underneath that umbrella now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not really like it's you got to watch out for corporate whatever. They have different divisions for different stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe it's a very good thing. I don't know.
The crazy thing about this is you know what, you can't really hate on this to extent because it was for sale. They were selling it no matter what. It was not the fact that Disney was like, yo, we want to buy you. No.
Mm-hmm.
Fox put it up for sale.
Okay.
It was Comcast and a couple other companies were trying to buy it as well. But Disney was the one that put the most effort into containing it.
I mean, they have a personal stake in it too.
Yeah.
Like they have a pretty personal stake. They're willing to kill franchises.
Yeah.
To get their stuff back. So,
but there's also things that 20th Century Fox still own that they didn't have part of the Lucas deal as well.
Interesting. All right.
So this goes into the Star Wars. 20th Century Fox owns the original cut of A New Hope.
Okay.
They own the rights to that. So whatever version of New Hope when they do come out on Blu-ray is always the extended versions. It was never the original cut.
Okay, understood.
Now they own the rights to the original cut of A New Hope.
Got you.
So they can actually re-release it. Oh, this is the original cuts of these things because they were the video distributors of that movie.
Okay. This is true. This is true.
There's a lot of franchises under the belt, but the one I've been saying the most that is the biggest thing for me, because I'm a lifelong fan of the fucking Simpsons, is the Simpsons. Disney owns the Simpsons.
Yeah.
They got that in the deal. And I'm like, everyone's like, X-Men. Yes, X-Men's a big deal. Fantastic Four is a big deal. But, yo, they picked up the most universal show in the world.
Mm-hmm.
In the Simpsons. It's distributed every fucking where. It's in every fucking language. It's everywhere. Like, everyone knows the Simpsons. Yeah. So imagine having that in your theme parks.
I didn't even think about that.
Imagine having that as a main sale for your streaming service. We have all 28 of the Simpsons, and you could watch it straight through or watch any episode at any time.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you could do that now is the FXX app, because it has the Simpsons on it. But it's kind of clunky in a way because you can't watch it straight through. You have to keep going into the season to pick the next one.
Okay.
As in, they could do it kind of like Hulu that will play the next episode right after.
Yes, and speaking of, Disney got a big chunk of Hulu. They got Fox's stake in Hulu. So
yeah, which is like 40%. Almost 40-50% of Hulu, because all the Fox shows is on it.
I thought it was more of an NBC thing, but okay, damn.
Honestly, NBC has probably the least shows on there compared to Fox. Fox has all their shows and FX shows.
They have Saturday Night Live and other shows. Like they have their biggest. Didn't they have 30 Rock is in there, right? They had like all the tentpole stuff.
Yeah, they had 30 Rock. They have quite a few things. They like the NBC shows. They have some of the new ones like Law and Order and Chicago Hope and those fucking shows. But if you look at the main shows that they have is between ABC and Fox.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Because they have all of like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. They have Lucifer. They have whatever I can tell you.
Do you know what the oldest thing that these companies like go back to? Like, can you find stuff from like the obscure stuff from the 90s?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody put up stuff like, who's got Nightman? Where's my Nightman?
Nobody needs Nightman.
Listen.
Nobody needs Nightman.
We all need a little dose of Nightman, just for reality's sake.
No, we don't.
You have to see what
we didn't need it in the beginning.
That is, can I tell you a secret? That is like my favorite superhero. I don't. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
God, Nightman was terrible. He flew diagonally in the air. It was terrible. But for some reason, that saxophone riff, I loved it. Could you imagine Kenichi as a superhero? Come on. Be badass.
It was Malibu Comics.
Yes, it was.
Ultra Prime.
Oh, yeah, what was his name? Supreme.
Yeah. Marvel owns Malibu Comics.
And what are they doing with that?
Well, they did Supreme Power.
Is that recent?
That was a while ago. They did the Supreme Power thing, which was a remake on that series in Max. That's how they got Hyperion.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, so Hyperion is what?
It's kind of like Prime in a way, but I know Marvel owns Malibu.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's my Solitaire comic comeback. That was my favorite character. He's basically Deadpool but purple.
Yeah. Oh man, it's a big gender. Other properties they own is Predator, Aliens, Avatar.
Cool thing with Predator happening now. I don't know if you play the game. What is it? Ghost Recon? Was it Wildlands?
Yeah, he's in it now.
He hunts you or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard an idea that would be cooler is if they didn't announce it and they just put it in the game. And then you're just playing the game and you just get hunted by the Predator. That would have been, that missed opportunity. But anyway, what else you got?
What else they got? I'm trying to look at the whole list of things. They got Deadpool, which The thing is, everyone. This is something that everyone was scared was. Oh, Deadpool is not gonna be rated R no more. It's like no, they're gonna keep it the same. In my mind, I was like, they're gonna keep it the same. Like why? Because it was a $51 million movie that made $1 billion. That's a no-brainer right there. It's like yo, they destroyed their budget and they made enough money for that one movie for the next 2 movies.
Got you.
So it's simple. Like they would be stupid to change that.
Also, now we can get for sure now. Hopefully, if he keeps his promise, now we can get Wolverine back for like one more movie.
Yeah, because Hugh Jackman is willing to do it if he was an Avenger movie.
So yeah, maybe a cameo. You don't. Again, we can put the character to rest, but like we can have him one time in a straight up Marvel movie, and it'll be. Do you think they'll put him in a yellow suit? I wish, like when he was in the Avengers,
or brown and tan. I'll take the brown and tan. That's my favorite suit anyway.
Gotcha. Okay.
I see nothing really change. Nothing going to be really shown until 2019. So the movies that are coming 2019, you might see just of what Fox has the rights to.
Mm-hmm.
Then now they can actually go with another main villain. They can fucking do Galactus after Thanos.
All right.
We can see a big purple guy with a big headpiece
and his silver homie.
Those are the characters that I'm happy that we may be seeing. Like we could see Silver Surfer probably in the next Guardians movie.
I would love to see the Fantastic Four done with a Marvel studio.
Yeah, Fantastic Four. I could wait. I think I had such a bad taste of the last movie. I'm just like, ugh.
Dude, I'm ready though. It's been a long time, and I've just never gone back to that third one. I didn't do it to me.
Yeah, that was smart. Don't do it to yourself. It was really bad. It was really, really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Thing is just walking around naked.
Really?
Oh. Yeah, he's just a rock person with no underwear.
Ah. Does he smoke a cigar?
No.
No, come on. Boo. No trench coat, no hat.
It'll be rated R if he smoked a cigar.
I'd love it. Oh my god. I'd love somebody at Marvel to make a solo thing movie just good.
Yeah.
Because as growing up, he was one of my favorite characters.
Thing could be a really interesting character to be a solo, but they have to have a good Fantastic Four movie to base it off of because that's where he comes from.
True enough.
I would love to see a thing solo. It goes so crazy with the Netflix shows now. The fact that it might be in hiatus after the third seasons and second seasons that are coming up because Disney might want to put that on their streaming service instead of having it on Netflix.
This is true.
And also Disney clearly showed that they're willing to do rated R stuff with the Marvel heroes because look at Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Punisher. God damn it. Punisher was violent as fuck. So there's a lot of open opportunities with Disney having it. One thing I always gave credit to when Disney did take over things is they let it be. They didn't try to put their 2 cents in it. They let them create what they wanted to create. It didn't hold back Marvel. It didn't hold back Star Wars. For anything, it made more of an effort to make more Star Wars.
True.
Because honestly, if Lucas still had it, we probably wouldn't have Episode 7.
Or they'd all be Jawas.
Yeah.
And what's the other guys? Jawas are the little guys with the hoods.
Yeah.
And what's the little bear people?
Ewoks.
It would be Jawas versus Ewoks.
Yeah. But if it was still under Lucas, he had no plans to be doing another movie. He did not want to do another movie.
No, didn't it like surface recently about he wanted to do something, but it was like super kid focused though.
Yeah, it was more in that sense. Like he made the animated division, and they wanted it to focus more into doing the animated movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So there was no chance that you would have seen Episode 7, Episode 8, Episode 9. There's no chance you would see a Han Solo movie and Rogue One and all that shit. Disney, when they took they were like, you know what? Let's make everything. Let's open this world up. And I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that because as a fan, we get more of it.
Also, I hope at some point they become not afraid to take on more of the extended universe.
Yeah.
But as like main characters, like, you know, their own movie.
Yeah, so you got Han Solo getting one. You have Lando Calrissian getting one. You having,
I mean, like the stuff that is no longer canon.
Yeah,
like the different books and.
What I was reading, what might be next after the episode 9 is it might go back even. It might go all the way back to the Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, that would be cool.
So that's the one thing I was reading that it might go back to, and if that would be an interesting take if they do that, because Knights of the Old Republic, if you actually know, it's probably one of the most popular storylines out of all in the comic novel based stuff is the Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah,
and it had a really popular game as well.
Oh yeah.
So that could work. Like, I think that could work really well. And again, they let the franchises be, and that's one thing that I always give it credit, is the fact that they always let them. Because Marvel still was Marvel. They didn't really change. They didn't really kid-friendly things and like that. They stood the way they were before it actually was a deal.
This is true.
So, yeah. So I'm all for it. Like, let's see where it goes, and hopefully they keep the same thing. Like, we own it, but have fun with it. We'll just give you the money to do it.
Yes. Yeah.
Because
give us what we want. We will show you support.
The next thing they're trying to do right now, I think they bought the rights to Dragon Ball Z.
Cool.
They have the rights to Dragon Ball, and they also have the right. I think they was trying to get Hasbro. They almost got Hasbro a couple years ago.
But they would have to buy. They would have to buy the rights from. Who owns Dragon? Who owns Dragon Ball? Bandai? No,
it's I think they got the rights.
the studio, right?
They got the rights for the movie, yeah.
Oh, for the movies. Oh, I thought you meant they were gonna buy the animation. Oh,
No.
I mean, that's amazing because that one American movie was terrible.
Yeah.
Please, somebody do a better one.
Yeah. But also, like, I know they almost had a chance to buy Hasbro. They almost bought them out. Now they're actually looking to buy them again.
Wait a second, that was a whole toy thing. Wasn't Hasbro trying to buy Mattel?
Yeah. No, Mattel. Yeah, it was trying to buy Mattel,
yeah.
and I don't think it worked. I think Hasbro kept it to themselves because the toys, action figures, and shit like that. So for its thing with kids buying them. Is declining. It's more collectors and shit like that than actually kids buying them.
Yeah. Okay.
But they want to make it more elaborate and stuff like that. Disney was trying to buy Hasbro because they wanted the rights of Transformers, G.I. Joe, and He-Man. Because if they would have bought them, they would have had the rights to all those. My Little Pony, and there's another big one in that thing, and I can't think of it right now. But they would have had a right.
Stretch Armstrong.
No. There's a new cartoon on Netflix.
Stretch Armstrong?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Like a brand new one, or you mean they just put the old one up there?
No, it's a brand new cartoon.
Oh, I'm so happy. Is it bad?
It looks it.
Oh God.
So enjoy.
Yeah. Did you ever see the old one?
I remember the old commercials.
The 90s one?
I never watched the cartoon.
It was what you thought, what you think.
Yeah.
Stupid. It's just not good. Think Street Sharks.
I hated Street Sharks.
Yeah, there you go. So you'll hate Stretch Armstrong.
Everyone, you know what? I think it was more that I was a kid and I was like, yo, they're not my Ninja Turtles. I don't give a fuck about that. I think it was more that because I didn't like any cartoon that tried to be like the Ninja Turtles.
Oh no, don't be fooled. Don't let nostalgia or people who like bad things try to fool you. Street Sharks was bad.
No, I didn't that.
Cowboys and Moon Mesa, bad. Biker Mice from Mars, it was all right.
That was all right. I that was the one I actually liked because I liked the toys. I was able to find my Ninja Turtles. But I was able to fit my Ninja Turtles on the motorcycles, so I think that was my only thing I liked about it.
But yeah, there was a lot of bad stuff.
What,
And
Double Dragons was bad. Was pretty bad.
Woo. That is to date one of the worst fighting games ever made, based off of that bad '90s cartoon.
Fight the code of the dragon.
And a terrible toy line too.
It had terrible toys.
You know what type?
I remember buying a shitload of them.
They came in like the bootleg toys, plastic packaging.
Yeah, they did.
Like it was bad.
I remember buying them, just the fact that I remember KB Toy Store had like buy 3 get 1 free.
Yeah.
And they were like all $3.99, and I just racked up on the whole shit of Double Dragons with the motorcycles and all, and I probably paid like $20.
Oh man.
That was when I was a kid and I just want to play with shit. So I always look for those sales when it came to the action figures.
Listen, you need bad guys to get beat up by your better action figures. That's what
exactly.
My X-Men needed people to beat up.
Damn, I had a shitload of Spider-Man animated series figures.
Dude, if I could show you the chest, with all the Toy Biz figures I have, like I have, it's unfortunate I have so many unpackaged because I wasn't a collector. I played with them. Yeah. But like I have like hundreds still.
I was the same way when I was a kid. Like I had my Ninja Turtles. My mom has a straight up box, extra large box from Home Depot full of my Ninja Turtle loose figures. Like I have almost every of series 1 and 2 of the figures. I have every single one.
Do you have what is it, Mutagen Man?
Yeah. I have Mutagen Man. I have Chrome Dome. I have fucking the Toxic Crusader looking motherfucker. I actually had Toxic Crusader because
I had Toxic Boy. Yeah.
It was made by the same company, Playmates.
How did you feel about that cartoon?
It was dumb, but the figures were actually all right because of.
They were all right. Yeah. Some of them glue in the dark too. Like, oh man.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the figures. Like I was one of those kids that like I used to play with my toys all the time. I was like really into my imagination and shit like that.
That was my thing. My pops used to take me to KB. Used to take me to because it was all in the same spot, 34th Street. No, in Manhattan.
Yeah, it was in Manhattan Mall.
There was a famous district where a really big Toys R Us used to be. Yeah, and they had figures there. They had figures at the Woolworth around the corner. Yeah, they had figures at the Jim Henley on the other side. They had figures at KB. And then when KB shrunk, because remember KB had his own giant toy store too. Yeah, it
was the whole like lower level first floor, and then it got cut in half. Yeah, and they gave the other half to GameStop. I remember. And then McDonald's was right across.
McDonald's on the other side. Yep.
I used to go there like after school. Like I used to do odd jobs and shit and make money, and then I used to go and buy some figures.
Got you. Yeah, I used to save my allowance money for.
Yeah, I used to get I was really big into the Toy Biz one, so all the Marvel X-Men figures I used to pick up a lot.
It literally just translated from Toy Biz to basically to GameStop. That was it, like one store over.
Yeah, because I have a lot of the original X-Men figures. I have a lot of the original Marvel figures, which Marvel actually have a toy line right now of they kind of remade the original packaging of the original Marvel figures.
Really? You mean the toy ones? Or you mean like the original Marvel Legends?
No, the original Marvel. Remember when Marvel superheroes first had their toy line? Like Captain America had a car. I think it was Captain America, Punisher, Black Widow.
Spider-Man had a car. He had a van.
Yes, Spider-Man had the suction cup on his hands.
Oh, gee. Remember the talking series with the little backpack? Yeah. And that was the first time I ever heard Venom say, "I'm going to eat your brains." Yeah.
So they made a remake of those. They have Wolverine. They have Wolverine, Spider-Man, Punisher, Captain America, Iron Man, and Black Widow. I think part of the series, and they are all in the same like old school box.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah. So I was actually looking for the Spider-Man and Captain America for myself because those were my two favorite figures when I was a kid.
Also, $4.99. That's what they used to cost.
Yeah, they're not $4.99 no more.
I know, but it's just like, man, that's why I had so many.
I had $15 with that.
Like $4.99. Jeez.
Shit, I remember when Marvel Legends were like about $10.99.
I remember when they were $8.99 at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
When they first came out, they were
I
$8.
bought Deadpool. The Deadpool Marvel Legend figures. I bought 3 of them for $8.99.
I only managed to get the second edition Deadpool. I didn't get the first one.
Yeah, I got the first edition. Well, no, that was from the original. I had all the Deadpool figures.
Okay. Yeah, that first line, I didn't get any of them. I don't have any. I don't own any of the first line or any of the variants. I didn't get that. I think I might have a Doombot.
Yeah.
But isn't Doctor Doom the rare one, or is a Doombot the rare one?
I think the Doombot's a rare one. I have Doctor Doom still.
I think I might have a Doombot. And it's like one of the few I never opened.
Those original ones, I had quite a few of them. I had because funny thing is, Daredevil, Punisher, and Captain America were all the same figure, just repainted.
Yeah, I remember that because, okay, you're saying that one when they did the movie line.
Yeah.
They made a movie Captain America, and it's just the same figure from the first line with the scales paint.
Yeah.
It's the same figure, but then you said the Punisher, he's in that same line.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's the same body.
Yeah, they did that a lot, especially Toy Biz.
Mm-hmm.
They reused a lot of their figures and just repainted them and shit like that. But if you look at the original ones, the original Marvel superhero figures, they did that a lot, especially with the main characters and shit.
Oh, okay. Question:
Yeah.
Do you think it's too much of a big deal for like companies like Toy Biz or anybody who's still doing figures of that quality now? Do you think it would be too much to release a line of do-it-yourself figures? Because I was really big into that. Remember the Toy Fair?
Yeah.
They would always have the custom contests in the back.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they started like I know some companies actually made the big mix match figures. You could take them apart and put your own pieces on it.
But I just make them of like better quality.
Yeah,
like
they haven't did it like as it being like a model kind of set and you making your own thing out of it. No, I know they have like mismatch ones that you buy a main frame and then you buy the other pieces and change them all up.
Got you. They should release something like that. I would love that. Like make your own superhero figures.
Yeah,
that would be dope. Also, this dude on the figure scene, there's still a lot of cool shit coming out. Like I've seen like the new Carnage figure. It's bananas.
Yeah, there's a lot of good cool things. Now it's more for collectors than anything. A lot of the figures come out for more collecting than actually being for kids to play with, which is a sad thing because that was one thing I benefited from when I was a kid playing with figures and shit like that. Is that it worked with you and it played with your imagination and it kind of made you more creative in that sense.
It was a bonding experience. You saw some other kid with figures. They with other kids too.
Exactly, and I think it helped out a bit more in that sense. And then now it's just tablet, and now it's just like computers and shit.
The kid, he's online somewhere. Not a real person.
But then again, also the quality of the figures have gotten a lot better because of what the technology is now.
This is true. They are far and away much better than like those first few Marvel Legends stuff, they are borderline statue quality, a lot of them, but they're also posable, which is the thing that kills. Like the Japanese, they're on a different level with their the Japanese. I think it's like I think it's Kotobuyoka, I think is the main like supplier. I think it is like they the ones that you could buy like those those Square Enix reimaginations of Marvel, DC heroes and all that stuff. Like those figures are worth the money. They're like $5 a pop, but those are worth the money.
I have the Power Ranger ones, the Power Ranger figure art ones. I have the red, green, and white Rangers. And I love them. They're super posable. They're made to be statues. They're not made.
Did they give you the stand too?
No, you have to buy the stand.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, but they're made to be statues. They're made to be posable and shit like that.
Yeah.
You want to know what what figure really like changed the fucking level of everything.
Okay.
The superposable Spider-Man.
Now, which one are you talking about? You talking about that old one
The
from
original one.
Is it the one that had all the ball joints?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that one.
That changed the game because after that, I didn't. If the figure was too stiff, like fuck this, I would play with my Spider-Man.
You're
He
right.
could do splits.
You're right. He could do all poses. That figure. I don't know what year that is. That was definitely like maybe from the first line of the animated series. But he had
there was one before that one.
Oh, it was before that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But like, dude, and he was big too.
Yeah.
Seemed like bigger than a normal figure. He was still like maybe he wasn't a 6-inch action figure. Maybe he was like 7 or 8. But like he was super posable. Man.
Yeah.
And he came with the web backpack too.
That was the Marvel. That was the Spider-Man and animated series one.
Oh, that's the one I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah. That was the Spider-Man animated series one.
Okay. Yeah.
The one I'm talking about was from the Marvel superhero figure line, and he was really skinny. It was kind of the same sizes. I think they were less than 6 inches, but they all were kind of the same like length. But that one in particular, he was the only one that was superposable.
Did he have the web cape or no?
No, he had nothing. He was just Spider-Man. He didn't come with nothing either. He didn't have no accessories or anything like that. The funny thing is, like again, like I was saying that they just repaint the characters and shit like that. If you even look at even Dr. Octopus's character of the original ones, it was pretty much Captain America just repainted.
Wow.
With technicals. Funny shit. Also, Deathlock, Wolverine, all had the same figure as well.
Really? Okay, I have Deathlock.
Yeah, they all had the same. All had the same figure. It was just repainted, redesigned, but it was all the same like style, and they did all the same thing.
Got you. Cool. Damn, this turned into figure talk.
Yep. Well, Christmas is right around the corner.
Damn, put me some legends under the tree.
Yeah, I haven't bought anything like figure wise in a long time. I haven't I do the pops and I kind of stopped the pops as well because they get expensive because they come up with so many of them.
Only when I go to cons do I buy anything.
Yeah, you know who I still have in the package that I heard is worth a lot? Professor Xavier.
From what line?
From the Uncanny X-Men line.
Meaning the old school one, or you mean?
Yeah, the first figure that came with the big ass gold chair.
Gold chair? Yeah.
Yeah, that one was worth a lot of money right now. That one's worth almost like $4,000 because it was really rare.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw him in the wild.
Yeah, I remember getting him
and
him and Ojo.
Dude, I always wanted him.
Yeah,
never saw him.
I saw him. That's crazy.
The last thing I ever bought was a DMC figure. Let's see what the name. I don't think it's a Figma. It's another one. It was like a limited edition Devil May Cry figure.
Yeah,
but it was Dante from Part 1.
Okay.
That's like the last figure I bought. So
there you go.
In the game, but like that was a collectible. That wasn't like a regular action figure.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yep.
So I want to wrap it up because we got pay-per-views to watch.
Yep.
This has been another episode of the It Gets Better, I Swear podcast. I have been Louis Beans. Again,
I'm MercwiththeMic.
Yep. You can catch us on YouTube where we do stream these live. So if you're listening now, what's up? So we do them on YouTube at RedCycloneInc. You can also catch us on SoundCloud, RedCycloneInc, and MercwiththeMic, where we have the Wrestling Babble and the It Gets Better, I Swear podcast. Hopefully the musical interludes will return. We'll try to do some more of those. We'll probably put some more fun audio stuff up there. What else we got? We got Twitter, RedCycloneInc, MercwiththeMic. And we also have Tumblr, You're Merc with the Mic as well, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So
all across the board.
Instagram as well.
Yes.
WordPress. No, we everywhere. We like Doc Ox Tentacles. We everywhere. We everywhere.
Yeah. The superior.com.
Except these damn police and fire departments.
They happen to be everywhere too.
We are not the Sinister Six, and we are not burning anything down.
So next week, it'll be a year-end cast. So we'll do our top 5 favorite things of the year and all. We'll probably do it along with the Wrestling Babble as well, and do our top 5 of the wrestling world that year as well. Definitely check out the Power Ranger cast that we did on Friday, which is about Lightspeed Rescue and Time Force.
Awesome.
So after the last 2, what we're gonna do with the cast is we're just gonna go focus on one season, because it's really hard to remember 2 seasons of Power Rangers straight, because they're 40 episodes each.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. So the next one that we'll probably do will be on Wild Force.
Oh, okay. Is that the one where Tommy came back or no?
No, that's Dino Thunder. This is the first one Disney took over.
Gotcha.
Disney had the Power Rangers.
Man, for a minute too.
And you know what? They had probably some of my favorite seasons. So
I will agree. SPD, I remember watching it on XD.
SPD, Dino Thunder, Ninja Storm, RPM. They're all really good seasons.
Gotcha. All right.
Yep.
So please, check those out. Check out those episodes.
And forever and always, follow Jenkins.
Sandwich.
We'll email you his address. We'll email you where he's at. We don't care.
It's too cold, so you can stalk him from the window.
There you go. Binoculars and a sandwich.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right. Peace out. Later.